Restarting your financial life in midlife. How to rebuild with confidence. There comes a moment, quiet, personal, and often invisible to others, when you realize this isn't working anymore. The numbers don't add up. The lifestyle doesn't match the income. The plan you thought you had, it's no longer holding together. Maybe you've lost a job. Maybe your marriage ended. Maybe you've hit your 50s and realized retirement is closer than you ever imagined, and you're not ready. It can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news. Starting over is not failure. It's a conscious, courageous decision to build something better. Midlife isn't a dead end. It's a turning point. Too many people believe that by age 45 or 55, they should already have it all figured out. But life doesn't follow a script. Some people go broke in their 20s and rebuild in their 30s. Others build in their 30s and go broke in their 50s. That doesn't make you weak. That makes you human. What matters now isn't what happened before. It's what you choose to do next, with wisdom, not fear. Meet Paul, a fresh start at 53. Paul had been a high-earning marketing executive, big house, nice car, kids in private school. But after a company merger and a health scare, everything changed. He took a buyout package at 52, thinking he'd find another job quickly. But the offers didn't come. Meanwhile, the bills kept coming. For the first time in his life, Paul was forced to look at money differently. Not as a badge of success, but as a foundation for freedom. So, at 53, he made a choice. Sell the house, downsize, start freelancing, and build a new life. This time, with clarity and purpose. 2 years later, Paul isn't rich. But he's debt-free, owns a small condo, and has enough flexibility to spend time with his grandson. And more importantly, he feels proud of what he rebuilt. Why rebuilding feels so hard, but doesn't have to be. Rebuilding in midlife comes with emotional weight, regret over past decisions, shame for not being further ahead, fear of starting over too late. But here's the truth. You're not too old. You're just more aware now. You know what doesn't work. You've seen what's not worth chasing. You value peace more than status. That makes you powerful, if you're willing to act. 5 steps to rebuild your financial life in midlife. 1. Get brutally honest about where you stand. You can't change your financial life without facing it. Open every account. List every debt. Track every expense, even the small ones. This is not about judging yourself. It's about understanding your starting point. Think of it like standing on a map. You can't get to your destination if you don't know where you are. Action. Use a simple spreadsheet or budgeting app to track your last 3 months of spending. Highlight what's essential, what's wasteful, and what's avoidable. 2. Redefine what wealth means to you. In your 20s and 30s, wealth might have meant big paychecks or flashy success. But in midlife, the most valuable things often shift. Time with family, health, peace of mind, the ability to say no to what drains you. So before you chase numbers, define your why. Action. Write down what financial freedom looks like to you. Not a dollar amount, but a life you want to live. 3. Cut back without cutting joy. Downsizing doesn't mean deprivation. It means you're choosing what matters most. Cancel unused subscriptions. Sell things you no longer use. Move to a place that fits your new life, not your old image. But also, leave room for joy. Budget for a coffee with a friend, a weekend away, a simple luxury that lifts your spirit. Action. Create a joy budget each month, even if it's just $50. Being wise with money doesn't mean becoming a robot. 4. Rebuild your income, one step at a time. You don't have to go back to the corporate world if you don't want to. Midlife is the perfect time to reimagine how you earn. Consider freelancing or consulting in your field, teaching or mentoring younger professionals, selling knowledge through writing, coaching, or online courses, starting a small service-based business, part-time or flexible work that aligns with your values. You don't need to earn 6 figures. You need to earn enough in a way that's sustainable. Action. Make a list of 5 skills you have that others would pay for. Then ask, how can I offer this simply, starting next month? 5. Protect your progress. As you rebuild, don't forget to protect what you're building. This includes emergency savings, health insurance, a basic will or estate plan, long-term care planning, avoiding high-risk investments promising fast returns. You've worked too hard to be vulnerable again. Think of this stage as building not just wealth, but resilience. Action. Set aside even $100 per month for an emergency fund. Peace of mind begins with small acts of preparation. Final thought. Midlife is not a setback. It's a second launch. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not done. If you're reading this, it means you still care. You still want more. You still believe in something better. That belief, combined with clarity and daily action, is enough to change your entire financial story. Because the most powerful phrase you can say in midlife is, "I'm starting again. But this time, I know exactly where I want to go."